What up, y'all? Happy Friday! Full on hot messin' expressing over here, but so freaking hyped. Today is the last day to save on my Clicks to Clients blueprint, and I am in here because we are going to break down a few accounts together. We're going to look at some accounts that are going viral and how they are collecting leads and adding them to their list. I'm going to share one of my clients' journeys here that she is actually going viral and in the process of coming up with how she's going to take that virality to money in her pocket. So, did you see what I titled this video? That going viral without a list is like finding gold, but having no bag to put it all in. Truly, right? So the mindset that many people that are online have is that, yeah, I want to go viral. Yeah, I want to have all these followers. I want to have like my account grow and my views grow. But what does that do if you have no way to actually convert it to dollars? That's what we're going to talk today about. That's what I'm going to be sharing on this live. So if you are here, say what up, tell me where you are plugging in from. If you have friends, biz besties, small business owners, anyone that is building a business online that is not building a list yet, you need to get them in front of this video. You can either click that share button, share it out with them, or you can tag them in the comments. But I want to break down. I've been getting a lot of really good feedback that you guys are loving the on-screen examples of like what people are doing, giving you ideas, showing you how this whole strategy like ties together. So I appreciate that. I love feedback. Feedback is always welcomed. So I'm going to dive in. It's Friday. It's end of the month. There's a lot going on. Again, Clicks to Clients blueprints through. I just added too many S's. Through midnight tonight, Friday, September 29th. I'm forgetting what day of the month it is. You can save $50. I'm going to show you how to set up the strategy that I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to show you how to get this in action. There is no better time to get it in action than before you go viral. There is no better time to get this in action than before Black Friday season when people are ready to open up their wallets and start spending money. Just saying. All right. So, first, I want to share one of my personal clients that I work with. She is blowing up on Facebook. I'm loving watching it. She totally dove in hard to her brand, to what she's excited to share about. Her following has gone from, I think she was at 650 followers on Facebook 3 weeks ago, just under 3 weeks ago, and she's now at 17,000 followers. We're getting her strategy in place for her to start collecting all these leads, all these interested people, and adding them to a list. So I want to share with you her profile first and just show you like what she's got going on, because this is some good stuff. Where are we at? Over here. All right. So this is my girl, Sonia. Freaking love her energy. She dove in and is starting to share 100% about fighting insulin resistance. She found a way to help herself with it. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to get out there and start talking to the world about it. That's how this works. This entire like freebie process, who you're trying to attract, all the things, it's whatever you get excited to talk about. She's excited that she found an answer. So she wants to get out there and help other people, right? So she has, like I said, gone from 650 followers to over 17,000 in just 3 weeks time, which is insane. Bananas insane. She said her fingers are like ready to bleed. But look, scroll down, check this out. This is how she's getting the feelers out there to see if there is an interest for what she's about to create. Can you see how many comments are on there? 304 comments. Clearly, there's an interest. So she's getting her systems in order to start collecting these leads, not let the gold fall through the cracks, and add these people to a list. When you have them on a list, you can build relationships. You can get to know them. You can make suggestions and answer their questions and all their pain points and all the things. I freaking love it. I wanted to show you a real-time example of someone that is putting in the work. All right. Now I'm going to do what I've been doing for y'all recently, which is sharing an account that is crushing the lead collection strategy and one that's not so much, but doing a decent job of it. And these are real-time examples that I follow that show up in my feed, and I just break it down for you guys. So this is Stacy. She has 10,000 followers. I like it. I wanted to pick a smaller account to showcase for you guys, right? She is sharing about gut and hormone health. If you come down and we look at her reels, she is getting great engagement, right? She has some that have like gone semi-viral. She's getting great engagement on all of her content. She's sharing all the foods that she's eating and stuff. So I dove in. I took it a step further. I was like, all right, let me see what her strategy is, right? She's sharing supplements that she takes. She's talking about like this is the what I will tell you do not do. Don't give the recipe in the caption of your videos. People are going to screenshot it and they're going to leave. You want to capture them, right? I actually broke her down in my stories today. I gave an example of what I would do if I were her. So she's sharing in her captions different things that she's doing. If I were her, what would I do differently? I would be adding all of those people to an electronic list by sharing some sort of guide, sharing a guide to hormone health, sharing a guide of like her meals that have helped her to improve her gut, sharing and peppering in some of the supplements, right? Because I, of course, dove in, and me being me, I went over into her Linktree site here. She has a free 7-day healthy summer reset. Clearly we're past summer, which is totally fine. People could do a reset anytime. But B, she's not promoting it in her content. That's the other thing. When you work with me, people that I work with, I will tell you, you need to be driving people to your freebie over and over and over. If it is not clear when you're on social media, what the next steps are, what the next step in the journey, where to find the information. People don't know, y'all. They don't know where to find the info. They don't know how to see it. It's most people that are like perusing on social. I call them like social media novices. They're novice. They don't know to go to your link tree. They don't know to search and click around and how to find your links on your Amazon site. It's got to be crystal freaking clear. All right. So if I were her, I would set up a guide. I would have like step by step what to do to achieve this. I would talk about her journey. I would talk about the supplements that she's loving. And then on the back end, you nurture them through emails, through support, through text messages, right? So let me share with you another account. This one, I don't think I ever did live. I did share in written content before, but this one I absolutely freaking love. I love because it's so simple. So this is Courtney Pappy, right? She, when I first found her, was sharing this challenge down here. I love it. So if we go down, it is, and you can see, y'all, this is the other tip. You want to be sharing the same things over and over and over and over. It is what you become known for. It is what people know you for, right? So clearly she's just doing the same type of content constantly. Her account is growing bananas because she is sharing value. It's value. I'm trying to find, it was this one, an older version of that I wanted to show you guys. It literally was like viral. I just wanted you to see, but whatever, we'll go to this video. So this is the one. She had 30-minute workouts, delicious recipes. So she has here that it was $19. It used to be free, which is the other thing that I want to point out to you guys. So the whole point of adding people to your list and building these relationships and giving them things, when I first found her, this was free. It was a free challenge that you could join. And I actually have the link to it because I did find it on my phone. I can't find it on my computer, but I'll show you what you get. So I commented the word challenge because I was like, all right, I want to see what she's sharing. I want to see what her flow looks like. So this was what I got, right? This was her little challenge that popped up. You could join her Facebook group. It was clearly back in August. She had a meal guide. I'll show you guys in a second. She also has a back to school guide there, which I love. Let me go. Here we go. This is her back to work book. Love, right? And then this was the one that she was sharing for her meal plan guide. So little guide stuff in here. Now, listen, I don't show you these things to overwhelm you and make you think like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. I can't put those things together. It does not have to be anything near that to start collecting the leads. This is what I want to point out. You can start collecting leads with a one-page Google Doc of a workout. You can start collecting leads with a one-page list of your best healthy at-home hacks for saving time. You can start collecting leads for literally anything. That's number one. Number two, my girl over there that I showed you on Facebook, Sonia, I recommend you collect leads before your freebie's done. Make a Google form, which is free, F-R-E-E, and start collecting the leads, adding them to a pre-list. So when your freebie's done, you roll it out to those people that are interested. And you can use the Google form to collect data as you're working on the freebie, as they're coming in. You're asking them questions on the form. Like, if I had known, I keep repeating this, but if I had known to do this years ago, when I think about the amount of time that I would have saved and when I think about where I could be in my business right now, that is why I keep coming in here and sharing these live videos. That is why I keep showing you and hoping to inspire you to get these systems in place, because I know you want success. I know that you're probably stressed out. I know that you're probably frustrated. I know that you're missing out on time with your family. So if you can set up these simple things to start collecting the people, adding them to these electronic lists, on the back end is where you nurture them. You make money by sharing, right? That's the other piece. When you are sharing on the back end, it's not all salesy. It's not like, hey, are you ready to buy? Hey, here's my coupon. Hey, here's this. It's like value. So you're sharing information, you're supporting them, you're encouraging them, you're giving them a tip so that when they see your name pop up in their email or on their text, they're excited to see it. It's not like, oh, here she comes wanting to sell again, unsubscribe, right? Again, I've been on here 12 minutes. I talk fast. I try to keep these short, sweet, practical. I'll show you one other example that I did have on my screen because why not? Hold on. This one is another that popped up in my feed this morning. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So this is a purposeful home. Again, small, low follower count. I just wanted you to see that. Like these aren't people that are like viral with huge followings. She make more time for family fun, love. She has all kinds of content about like cooking, things with the kids, saving money. The one that popped up in my feed this morning was like freezer hacks or something, like saving food. I thought it was really good. She did have a call to action on there, which was where I grabbed her. I'll show you. I grabbed her 2-week meal plan. So she had a 2-week meal plan that she's sharing, right? Over on, I can't remember which reel I commented on, or else I would show you. Oh, here on her Linktree too. She does have the free meal plan. She also has the meal planner. So listen, I'd rather you guys have some way to capture leads than no way. I personally am not a huge fan of multiple links on a Linktree. I think it could be super confusing. I think if you do have something free, that's always going to draw people's attention, especially if it's the first time they see you. That's the other issue, right? The first time people come in contact with you, the percentage that will actually click through without knowing you, without following you, is very small. But if you can give them something for free, the likelihood increases because you're going to start building that relationship with them as they're on your list, right? As you provide more value, as they grab like this free meal plan. Do I have it downloaded? I'll show you. So when you grab the meal plan and you see like, holy crap, look at what she's sharing. Where is it? Did it download? Oop, hold on. Did my screen unshare? It did. Hold on. I would have kept talking and just, not even known. Where am I at? Here we go. So this is what you get from her. It's a free 2-week meal plan. I love how she has it laid out, right? She has a whole entire grocery list. She has her recipes on here. So here's the deal. You see this and you're like, ooh, all right. Like, wow, she has all this stuff. And then when you go to click on, get her meal planner and she's charging for it, you think to yourself, all right, that might be worth it, because you got so much value in the freebie. Does that make sense? And at a minimum, she's collected the person, right? So you take them on this journey. I call it holding their hand, right? So she collected them, added them to her list. She shared the free value. They're now in her funnel, right? That's what it's called, the funnel. Then if they don't purchase this meal planner right now, in a series of emails or text messages, you are able to, share the success that someone's having using your meal planner. Share the feedback that you've gotten from someone using your meal planner. Share a testimonial, right? You see, you're layering the cake where finally you hit some sort of pain point they have, or something that speaks their language, or when they have money in the bank account and they're ready to spend, and then they hit add to cart. Instead of praying, oh, I hope they see my content. I hope they watch my stories today. So, is any of this making sense? Any light bulbs going off? Is this valuable in any capacity? Or am I just speaking to the air? Because, again, I want to help you have this level of success. I want to help you have a list that you can open up your phone or your laptop and just send a message to, and they're ready, active, engaged people that want to purchase what you have. So, one more time, I'm going to say it. You can grab my blueprint through tonight at midnight for $50 off. You're going to get my support, my help, all the things laid out so that we can get you collecting people off of the big rectangle that you're currently watching me on. And, don't rely on the social media. Don't rely on a platform that could unfortunately get shut down at any time. So I love you guys. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. If you got value from this, feel free to drop it here below. Hashtag value. Say what your light bulb moment was. Yeah, that's all I got. I may or may not pop in here over the weekend. If I don't, have a great weekend and a great start to October. Bye, guys.